You should be.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Happy Tuesday. Man, time flies. We're almost into August already.
I know.
So crazy.
A lot of things happening.
Yes, busy, guys. I hope you guys got our emails for our invite to join us today. We are back live today, tomorrow, and Thursday at 5:30 here on our YouTube channel. And today we are talking about self-motivation, how to do it, why you should, how we do it, all that good stuff.
Great. What to have here. Self-motivation is the force that drives you to do things that you want to accomplish, your goals, your ambition, whatever you have out there to self-motivate yourself to get to that goal. That's what we're talking about today. And it's just a drive that pushes you to work towards your goals, to put effort into self-development, and to achieve personal fulfillment.
Yes, we all have to kind of draw on our own inner strength because there's not always going to be someone else to motivate you.
Sure.
You have to find a way to do that for yourself. It's the only sure way to achieve your goals, for sure.
Keep yourself motivated.
Yes. Tony Robbins, if you guys are familiar, he says that self-motivation techniques all come down to your psychology, meaning the way you think. So we've got some tips and techniques that we're going to share with you guys today to help you stay self-motivated. If it's something you're struggling with, hopefully these tips will help you get back on course. And if it's a conversation you'd like to have with us personally, you can always book a call for sure.
1, take responsibility for your life. You have to put the work in. You are in charge of your life. You're the one that's able to take yourself out a situation you're in to put yourself into a better one.
Yeah.
So take control of it.
We can go back and forth.
Oh, we have the same one.
Number 2, we talk about this a lot. Find your why. People aren't necessarily lazy. They just don't have an impotent goal, meaning the goal that they have doesn't inspire them. So make sure you have a why, something that is going to push you to stay motivated and stay focused because you're doing it for that reason. Make sure you know what your why is for sure.
Always go back and think of why you started it, what's your purpose, and what's just going to keep you motivated. I jumped into some, so we might be.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just
no, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. Reevaluate your goals. If you're focused on your vision or purpose, but you're not feeling inspired, then sometimes you may need to go back and think, well, is this something that I'm passionate about? Is this my why? If your why isn't motivating you, then you need to just find a new one.
Yes.
And figure, and if that one doesn't work, then keep going back until you do something that you're like, okay, this doesn't feel like I'm working or pushing myself to something I don't want to do just because, find something that's going to make you feel happy and your passion.
For sure. Number 4, create empowering beliefs. We all can get negative sometimes, but you definitely want to transfer, especially the way that you speak and think about yourself. Make sure that's always from a place of positivity so that it's motivating you and not holding you back. If you start beating up on your own self, you're going to lose your empowerment, lose your motivation, lose your steam. So make sure your self-talk is positive so it's empowering to you and keeps you motivated.
And be around people who also are pushing you towards that. 'Cause if you're around negative people who are telling you you're not going to be able to do this, that's unrealistic, that's also going to unmotivate you to be like, maybe they're right. You don't want that. You want to make sure your vision is clear. You know that you're going to be able to do it. And people who motivate you to do more and are there to support you, those are the ones you need to keep around.
Absolutely.
Learn better time management strategies. And we always speak on this. Super important. We know everyone works. We all work and we're still able to manage doing other things on the side. Once you stop procrastinating and just going ahead and doing it, honestly, you'll be there quicker than you would by just making excuses.
Absolutely, for sure. Number 6, create a massive action plan. We talk about this a lot too, right? your plan down. Write down what it is that you want, identify the purpose behind why you want that, and then detail out steps that are needed to get you there. That's a massive action plan. It's always something you can go back and reference as well. If you need a little pick-me-up in your motivation, if you have all of that written down, outlined step by step, how you're going to get to what you want, sometimes even just referencing that can help you get self-motivated all over again. So not only create a massive action plan, but write it down.
Big. I have used the power of music or any motivational speeches. Music can boost your energy and get you going. If you're trying to reach that weight loss goal you have, put that music on, get there, or even to put you in the right mindset to do whatever it is that you want to accomplish. And then also motivational speeches. That's something like if you put in the mornings, I know sometimes I like to listen to get me going, like what's that YouTube channel that I listen to? I don't know, but you can just type in motivational speeches, and in the morning it'll get your morning going. It'll prepare you for your day and just keeps you motivated. And you listen to this every day, I'm pretty sure it'll stick in your head. It's a mental thing, so you want to make sure you're being consistent with that too.
Yeah, for sure. I had look to the success of others, which goes right into quotes or books or a mentor, podcast, or a YouTube channel that you can reference every day. Sometimes self-motivation is just like turning on your favorite album or listening to Tony Robbins is a great example of somebody who gets me self-motivated to go out there and reach my goals. So look for success in others and use the power of music for sure. Yeah. Our brains are hardwired to respond to music. So definitely put on something that gets you going. People do it when they go to work out. Yeah. They've got their workout playlist to get them self-motivated to exercise. So create that playlist that gets you self-motivated to get to work on your business, whatever that may be, and use it.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay. The last one I have is focus on gratitude. It's difficult to self-motivate when you get caught up in negativity. So it's important to go back and just having gratitude so you can shift all that negativity and make it, just think of all the good things that are coming and will continue to come. If you keep thinking positive, I'm pretty sure you're going to attract more positivity in your life as well.
Absolutely. Mindset's everything. I have a couple more for you guys. We've talked about this before, and to schedule outdoor time. Don't make the mistake of burning the midnight oil under fluorescent lights all day, every day. You have to take some breaks and get outside. I know Anthony is in the office about 12 plus hours every single day. Right. But he does make sure to take a break and go outside and get some fresh air to refocus, reset, and reboost that self-motivation. So when he comes back into his office, he's ready to go. Don't downplay, just like music, don't downplay the power of just going for a walk or getting outside and spending some time in nature and not thinking about other things. Because when you do come back, you'll definitely have some additional motivation for sure.
For sure.
I had banished multitasking. We've talked about this briefly. We'll probably do a session on multitasking at some point, but where your focus goes, your energy flows. So if you think it's a good idea to focus on 3 projects at one time, and that's the best use of your time, your energy is being spread in 3 different directions. Versus if you just do one project, give that 100% of your focus, and then move on to the next thing. We talk about this a lot, one thing at a time. Multitasking is not always the best option. You can get burnt out. You can lose steam and motivation. You can not complete the products or the project at 100% because you're being pulled in many different directions. So no need to multitask, one thing at a time. I had get moving. This one kind of relates to being outside. Someone told me a long time ago that motion creates emotion. So if your body is physically moving, you are actually exuding more emotion, more motivation just from physically moving the body. So we're on the phone a lot throughout the day. Anthony is as well. Sometimes people pace and walk back and forth just to be in motion, to stay engaged and motivated throughout these calls. We like to get moving too. So that's a good tip. And then focus on gratitude. I think you said this one, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go to the last one. Visualize your self-motivation.
Mhm.
We've touched on visualization briefly. It's a tool that Rosario and I use to stay motivated. But if you need a pick-me-up, sometimes it's okay just to like sit still for a second and visualize yourself accomplishing what it is that you want to do, or have those positive thoughts first thing in the morning before you even start your day. Like, you have your to-do list on what you're going to get done. Visualize yourself coming home at the end of that workday, having checked off all those lists.
That vision board.
Yes.
Look at it every morning. This is my goal. This is my why. I'm going to achieve this.
For sure. I do check out my vision board every morning.
And your phone.
Yes. And then have motivational things around you throughout the day that can give you that pick me up to stay motivated.
Mm-hmm.
There's this quote. It's probably a meme now, but it used to be a quote. And it said something about motivation doesn't last every day or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like, neither does bathing. That's why it's suggested daily or something like that. Like, you have to go out every day with the mindset that you're going to self-motivate yourself. You're going to push yourself and draw in on your inner strength to get to where you're going to go. Because sometimes that inner strength is all you're going to have is just you motivating yourself. And we recommend motivation every day.
Every day.
Find something every day. Yes. Awesome.
Perfect.
That's some great tips, great techniques. I hope you guys found this useful. Again, if you have more questions on this topic, or you would like to have a conversation with us about what we do here at Rhino Concierge to stay self-motivated day in, day out, you can find our scheduling link in the About Me of the YouTube video and book a call with us. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. We'll be back tomorrow at 5:30 for our next live.
Bye, guys.
Bye.